Leaders are not born, they are made. This timeless quote from Brian Tracy encapsulates a profound truth about leadership. It's not an innate trait reserved for a select few, but a skill that anyone can cultivate through effort and intention. Leadership is not merely about authority or wielding power. It is about influence, creating a vision, and serving others with purpose and clarity. True leaders inspire, guide, and empower those around them, fostering an environment of collaboration and growth. The goal of this article is to demystify the process of becoming an exceptional leader. By focusing on 4 foundational strategies: cultivating a vision, mastering communication, building emotional intelligence, and committing to lifelong learning, you can unlock your potential and lead effectively in any area of life. Whether you aim to inspire a team at work, guide a community initiative, or strengthen your role within your family, these principles will provide practical and actionable steps to refine your leadership capabilities. With dedication and practice, leadership can become a powerful tool to create positive change. Why leadership skills matter? Leadership is a transformative force that shapes outcomes, builds connections, and drives success in every aspect of life. At its essence, leadership is the ability to influence and guide others toward achieving common goals. Whether in a professional setting, personal relationships, or community projects, effective leadership serves as the cornerstone of progress and innovation. It is the leader who turns uncertainty into opportunity, inspiring those around them to rise to challenges and perform at their best. In the professional world, leadership is often the defining factor between success and mediocrity. A skilled leader fosters a culture of trust and collaboration, encouraging teams to innovate and excel. They understand that leadership is not about micromanaging or enforcing rules, but about inspiring others to share a vision and work collectively toward achieving it. This ability to empower others creates an environment where creativity thrives and objectives are met with efficiency and enthusiasm. The distinction between managers and leaders further underscores the importance of leadership skills. While managers focus on systems, processes, and control, leaders prioritize people, relationships, and inspiration. A manager may ensure that tasks are completed on time, but a leader motivates their team to go above and beyond, instilling a sense of purpose and commitment. Leadership transcends formal titles and positions. It is a mindset that anyone can adopt, regardless of their role or context. Leadership extends far beyond the boardroom or office. It is a vital skill in everyday life, shaping interactions and relationships in profound ways. Parents, for instance, lead their children by setting examples and instilling values. Coaches inspire their teams to persevere and excel, while volunteers guide community efforts to create meaningful change. In each of these scenarios, leadership is not about commanding others, but about serving them, offering guidance and support to achieve shared goals. The absence of strong leadership can lead to missed opportunities, stagnation, and a lack of direction. In contrast, effective leadership transforms challenges into growth, turning obstacles into stepping stones for success. Leaders possess the ability to navigate complexity, resolve conflicts, and align efforts toward a common purpose. Their influence extends beyond immediate tasks, leaving a lasting impact on the people and organizations they touch. Mastering leadership skills unlocks countless benefits, both for the leader and those they serve. Effective leaders build stronger connections, fostering trust and mutual respect. They inspire confidence, not just in themselves, but in their teams, creating a ripple effect that encourages others to step into leadership roles. Leadership also enhances personal growth, as it requires continuous learning, self-awareness, and adaptability. By developing these qualities, leaders become more resilient, resourceful, and capable of handling any challenge. Understanding the profound importance of leadership is the first step in the journey to becoming an exceptional leader. Leadership is not about perfection, but about progress, about striving to serve others while continuously improving oneself. With this foundation in mind, we can now explore practical strategies to cultivate leadership skills and unlock the extraordinary potential that lies within each of us. By embracing the principles of vision, communication, emotional intelligence, and lifelong learning, you can lead with confidence, purpose, and impact. 4. Tips to improve leadership skills. Cultivate a vision. Every great leader begins with a compelling vision. A vision is more than a set of goals. It is the guiding light that provides direction, inspires confidence, and unites people around a common purpose. As Brian Tracy has often emphasized, the best leaders have a vision for the future and communicate it clearly to their team. This clarity of purpose allows leaders to inspire their teams to overcome challenges and remain focused even during uncertain times. Developing a vision starts with understanding your purpose and aligning it with your values. Leaders who operate from a place of authenticity and alignment are able to connect more deeply with those they guide. To create a meaningful vision, reflect on your ultimate goals, and consider how they contribute to the greater good of your team, organization, or community. A vision grounded in personal and shared values fosters trust and encourages collective commitment. Once a vision is defined, sharing it effectively becomes the next crucial step. A vision that is not communicated is like a roadmap hidden in a drawer, valuable but inaccessible. Storytelling is a powerful tool for making your vision relatable and inspiring. Consider a leader who shares how a bold, forward-looking vision transformed a struggling team into a high-performing unit. This narrative not only showcases the power of the vision, but also builds belief in its achievability. To make your vision compelling, it must also be actionable. Break it down into clear objectives and show your team how their roles contribute to the larger picture. Highlighting these connections helps people understand their importance and motivates them to take ownership of their part in the journey. For instance, a leader might explain how improving customer service directly impacts organizational growth, ensuring that every team member sees their work as integral to the broader mission. Cultivating a vision is not a one-time task. It is an ongoing process of refinement and reinforcement. Regularly revisiting and adapting your vision ensures its relevance in a changing environment. As you refine your vision, involve your team in the process. Soliciting their input not only strengthens the vision itself, but also deepens their commitment to achieving it. A vision shared and embraced by all becomes a powerful force for progress, driving collective efforts toward a shared future. Master communication. If vision sets the direction, communication is the vehicle that drives it forward. Effective communication is the foundation of leadership, enabling leaders to connect with their teams, convey expectations, and inspire action. Leadership thrives on clarity, empathy, and adaptability. Without strong communication skills, even the most compelling vision can fall flat. Active listening is one of the most essential components of effective communication. It involves fully focusing on the speaker, understanding their perspective, and responding thoughtfully. Leaders who listen actively build trust and create an environment where team members feel valued. For example, when a team member shares concerns about a project deadline, paraphrasing their input, it sounds like you're worried about the timeline. Let's discuss how we can address that. Not only validates their feelings, but also fosters a collaborative, solution-oriented mindset. Clarity and simplicity are equally important in communication. Leaders must ensure their messages are easy to understand and free of unnecessary jargon. When communicating complex ideas, breaking them down into 3 key points, a technique known as the rule of 3, can make the message more digestible and memorable. For instance, when presenting a new initiative, a leader might focus on its purpose, expected outcomes, and the roles of the team in achieving it. This structured approach enhances comprehension and aligns efforts. Tailoring communication to different audiences further amplifies its impact. Every group or individual has unique perspectives, priorities, and levels of understanding. Adapting your communication style to suit your audience ensures your message resonates effectively. For instance, when addressing executives, emphasizing strategic goals and long-term benefits might be more effective, while frontline teams may respond better to actionable tasks and immediate impacts. Feedback plays a critical role in communication. Leaders who actively seek and encourage feedback demonstrate a willingness to learn and adapt. This openness fosters a culture of continuous improvement and mutual respect. Encouraging team members to share their thoughts on processes, decisions, or challenges not only improves outcomes, but also strengthens the relationship between leaders and their teams. Mastering communication is an ongoing journey. It requires self-awareness, practice, and a commitment to understanding and connecting with others. Leaders who excel in communication not only articulate their vision, but also create an environment where every voice is heard, every idea is valued, and every individual feels empowered to contribute. By building these skills, leaders can bridge the gap between strategy and execution, transforming ideas into action and vision into reality. Build emotional intelligence. One of the most powerful elements of communication is active listening. True leaders understand that listening is as important as speaking. Active listening involves giving undivided attention, acknowledging the speaker's message, and responding thoughtfully. For example, when a team member voices concerns about a project timeline, paraphrasing their input, it sounds like the current deadline is causing stress. How can we adjust to make this more manageable? Validates their feelings and opens the door to solutions. Clarity and simplicity are equally vital in communication. A leader's message should be free of unnecessary jargon and focus on delivering the core ideas. The rule of three is an effective technique for organizing messages, presenting 3 key points to ensure that the audience retains the most important information. Tailoring communication to different audiences further enhances its effectiveness. For instance, communicating with executives might involve emphasizing strategic outcomes, while addressing frontline teams might focus on actionable tasks. Feedback is another essential component of communication. Leaders who actively seek feedback demonstrate humility and a willingness to learn. Constructive feedback sessions help refine messages, resolve misunderstandings, and foster mutual respect. Practicing challenging conversations through role-playing can enhance a leader's confidence and prepare them to handle difficult situations with empathy and tact. While communication lays the groundwork for collaboration, emotional intelligence, or EQ, elevates a leader's ability to connect on a deeper level. Leaders with high EQ understand that emotions drive behavior and are skilled at managing both their own emotions and those of others. As Brian Tracy aptly said, emotional intelligence is the cornerstone of effective leadership. EQ encompasses self-awareness, self-regulation, empathy, and social skills, all of which are critical for fostering trust and collaboration. Self-awareness is the foundation of EQ. Leaders must understand their own emotions, strengths, and weaknesses to lead with authenticity. Keeping a journal to reflect on daily interactions and emotional responses can provide insights into patterns and areas for growth. Self-regulation builds on self-awareness, enabling leaders to manage their emotions constructively. Techniques such as mindfulness, meditation, or deep breathing help maintain composure in high-pressure situations, allowing for rational decision-making. Empathy is a transformative aspect of emotional intelligence. Stepping into another's shoes allows leaders to understand their team members' perspectives, fostering an environment of trust and mutual respect. For example, a leader who takes the time to understand the challenges faced by their team can address issues proactively, creating a more supportive workplace. Social skills amplify these efforts, enabling leaders to motivate, influence, and connect with their teams effectively. Reflecting on past situations where emotions influence decisions can offer valuable lessons. By analyzing these moments, leaders can develop strategies for responding more constructively in the future. This practice not only strengthens relationships, but also enhances the leader's ability to navigate complex interpersonal dynamics. Commit to lifelong learning. Finally, committing to lifelong learning is what sets great leaders apart. Leadership is not a static skill. It requires continuous refinement and growth. Brian Tracy often remarked, "Leaders are readers," emphasizing the importance of expanding knowledge and staying ahead of the curve. Leaders who embrace a growth mindset view every experience, whether success or failure, as an opportunity to learn. Regular reading on topics like leadership, psychology, and innovation broadens a leader's perspective, equipping them with tools to tackle emerging challenges. Mentorship provides another avenue for growth, offering insights and guidance from experienced leaders. Attending seminars and workshops allows for active engagement, fostering both learning and networking opportunities. Failures, while challenging, are some of the most powerful learning experiences. Analyzing setbacks reveals hidden lessons and helps leaders refine their strategies. Seeking constructive feedback from peers and mentors further accelerates this process, offering fresh perspectives and actionable advice. Setting quarterly goals to acquire new skills or explore unfamiliar topics ensures that leaders remain adaptable and prepared for the future. Integrating these 4 tips, cultivating a vision, mastering communication, building emotional intelligence, and committing to lifelong learning creates a robust framework for exceptional leadership. Each element reinforces the others, empowering leaders to inspire confidence, foster collaboration, and achieve meaningful outcomes. By dedicating time and effort to developing these skills, leaders can unlock their full potential and create a legacy of lasting impact. Leadership is not a destination, but a journey of continuous growth. And with these principles, the possibilities are limitless. Overcoming common leadership challenges. Leadership, while rewarding, is not without its challenges. Even the most experienced leaders encounter obstacles that test their resolve, adaptability, and creativity. By understanding these challenges and adopting strategies to address them, leaders can navigate difficulties with confidence and emerge stronger. One of the most common hurdles leaders face is resistance to their vision or decisions. Not everyone will immediately align with a leader's perspective, especially if changes disrupt established routines or comfort zones. Overcoming this resistance requires patience, empathy, and persistence. Building trust is paramount, as trust forms the foundation of influence. Leaders must demonstrate through their actions that their decisions prioritize the well-being of the team or organization. Open communication plays a crucial role here, providing transparency about the reasons behind decisions and inviting feedback to ensure that concerns are addressed. Balancing authority with empathy is another challenge leaders frequently encounter. A strong leader must know when to assert their position and when to listen and accommodate. Striking this balance requires a deep understanding of both the tasks at hand and the people involved. For example, in high-pressure situations, a leader might need to make firm decisions to keep progress on track, while in moments of personal or team conflict, showing compassion and flexibility can strengthen relationships and morale. By practicing this balance, leaders create environments where accountability and understanding coexist harmoniously. Leading during crises tests every aspect of leadership. Whether it's an organizational challenge, economic downturn, or unexpected event, crises demand calmness, clarity, and decisiveness. Leaders must act as anchors, providing stability for their teams while navigating uncertain waters. Clear, transparent communication becomes especially critical during these times, ensuring that everyone remains informed and aligned. Involving the team in brainstorming solutions not only fosters a sense of collaboration, but also leverages diverse perspectives to identify innovative approaches to overcoming adversity. No matter the challenge, resilience and adaptability are key. Effective leaders view obstacles not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to grow and refine their leadership approach. By maintaining a positive attitude, seeking input from trusted advisors, and focusing on solutions rather than problems, leaders can transform challenges into stepping stones for success. Your leadership journey starts today. Leadership is not a destination, but a journey of continuous growth and self-discovery. By embracing the principles of cultivating a vision, mastering communication, building emotional intelligence, and committing to lifelong learning, you lay the foundation for exceptional leadership. These strategies are not static. They evolve as you grow, adapt, and deepen your understanding of what it means to lead. The beauty of leadership is that it begins with small steps. Every great leader once started with a single decision to inspire change, build relationships, and make an impact. Whether you are guiding a team, nurturing a family, or contributing to your community, your leadership journey has the potential to create ripples that extend far beyond the immediate context. As you reflect on the insights shared in this guide, consider choosing one tip to focus on over the next month. Whether it's refining your vision, practicing active listening, enhancing your emotional awareness, or exploring a new leadership resource, taking consistent action will yield noticeable improvements. Remember Brian Tracy's words, every great leader started with small steps. Begin today, and you'll be amazed by the transformation. Leadership is a powerful force that shapes individuals, teams, and communities. By committing to this journey and applying these strategies with intention, you can unlock your potential to lead with authenticity, purpose, and impact. Your leadership journey starts now. Take that first step and watch as you grow into the leader you aspire to be.